I've been working with small business owners for over 25 years. And I will tell you, one of the most important things that a lot of these small business owners ask me is, how can I get more business? How can I be more efficient? How can I be found online in this really competitive marketplace with a lot of really big businesses out there? So I do the traditional thing as a business advisor, and I walk through and ask them, what are your products and services that you're promoting? What's your capacity? All of those questions that you really want to know. But you know what I ask? That's probably the most important question, and people question me, is, do you have a smartphone? So, and then I ask, like in this case, April, how do you use your cell phone?
I check emails, social media, communicate with anybody in my life, entertain myself when I'm bored.
Yeah, and so with that, when you're talking about how you use that and how you modernize it, are you using that in your business?
Yes.
Okay, which I think is so critical. And so I'm walking through because a lot of business owners are not putting a lot of these things together in one place and making it easy, more efficient. So I'm going to walk through 6 ways to really elevate your customer experience, because I'm sure that that has made your life so much easier and efficient, and it's mobile. So I'm going to walk you through 6 ways. So really important to take a look at is customers now really are not as loyal as they used to be. They just aren't. When it comes to products and service, they're loyal to the experience they get from their customers. So think about it in your business. When you do business with somebody, think about the experience. And then really, so what do customers want? 86% of buyers are willing to pay more for really a great customer experience. And if you can't keep up with those increasing demands of those customers, they're going to leave you. There are so many other competitors out there, and they're going to leave for somebody else who does it. So there are 6 simple ways that you can elevate your customer experience. And I'll go through these one at a time. And it's one really to reach more customers. And I'll kind of walk you through different ways you can do that. Organization is key. And number 3, I really like this. It seems like a no-brainer, but everybody likes to get paid for what they do. Make payments easy. And then number 4, communicate. And I'll go into that in depth. Automate, and then earn more online reviews. So these are really 6 simple ways that you can elevate that client experience. So number 1, reach more customers. So think about how people become aware of you. And think about your website appearance. So when they get there, how does it look? Do you have really good content? Is it easy to understand exactly what you're doing? And then your social presence. Think about what you're posting. Are you posting on a regular basis? You really should be posting at least 3 times a week, and should be doing it not just on Facebook, but also Instagram. You should be doing it on Google My Business. If you're not doing it with your business right now, you really should be utilizing that feature because it's content. And then making sure you have accurate online listings. Who has ever showed up to a business that said they were open and they were not? Their doors were closed. Okay, it's happened to me multiple times. So really having accurate information across not just Google and Yahoo, but all other search engines, because they all feed off of each other. And now with voice search becoming so big too, with Siri and Google Assistant and Alexa. And then think about your online reviews. I know everybody loves 5-star reviews, and I'll cover these in just a couple of minutes too, but those are the top things. And really, bottom line, more than half of consumers won't even trust your business if you don't have really kind of a strong online presence. So it's a must-have in today's day and age. Obviously, a lot of you guys know that, but you'd be surprised how many businesses still don't have a strong online presence. So 2, organization is key. So how do your customers pay you? So do you offer contactless payments, especially with the pandemic? That was huge. Can you send a payment link? Does it have to be in person, online quotes? 50% of teams improve their productivity by using a mobile CRM. So if you guys aren't currently using a mobile CRM, you definitely are missing out. And then one thing I wanted to say to going back, I'm just gonna go back really quick to one thing with reaching more customers. How many of you, when you think of pizza, think of Domino's? Okay, you do? Okay.
I don't eat it, but I think about it.
I know we all love the pizza, but I will tell you, they did $3 billion by being convenient and easy to do business with a mobile app. Their pizza's not the greatest in the world, but it's easy to do business with, so it's so important with that. So in today's day and age, it's also being easy to pay, and again, sometimes I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer because everybody wants to get paid, but so many people don't have payment processors, so it's important to have one that's integrated into your business so it's easy for people to pay you, either if it's an online portal or if it's a payment link you're sending them. Use Venmo if you're not using it in your business, PayPal, any way to get paid depending on where it is. I know there's some payments globally that I think you can still use Venmo globally, right? You use that, right? And then finally, communicate. You can't communicate more. I mean, you definitely want to communicate. Customers want to be able to access a client portal. They want to be able to email, social media, website pop-ups, but you want to communicate on their terms. So, and somebody who wants to do old school phone. If they want to text, you want to be able to implement texting within your business. And if they want to do it with social media, with Facebook Messenger or Google Messenger. So it's really being able to communicate the way that customers want to be communicated with. And so this, I think, is so important, and you guys probably have seen these stats before, and if you haven't, 91% of US adults like receiving emails, even though we're inundated, we still do. And if there's offers or certain things to get you coming back, this is something, or tips and tricks, people like those. And I think what's most important, if you're not implementing any sort of text marketing or messaging, it's an open rate of 98% within the first 2 minutes of receiving it. So, and there are certain different CRMs that you can use. We do have one, but there's a ton of different ones all over the place. But if you're not implementing something where you can text and email all in one platform so it's easy to find, you're definitely missing out. And then number 5 is automate. And again, 3 times automate. In today's day and age, you really don't want to be doing all these things if you can have a system to automate these tasks for you. You can send reminders, thank you, follow-up receipts can be sent electronically, follow-up emails, and hey, I haven't heard from you lately, I'm still out here, don't forget about me. Both to that consumer as well as to somebody who they can refer. It's really a portion of like what we're doing today is networking with each other. So it's online networking too with your current clients or people who've done business with you. And if you look at this with automation, 75 consumers said they're likely to buy from a retailer that recognizes them by name. So a lot of CRMs will automatically know it's them, so you don't have to send it out. It'll say, hey, Kim, thanks for stopping by. Next time you come, here's a coupon offer, or thanks for coming. Next time, we have package offers. And then they're also recommending based on what I've purchased in the past. So keep that in mind. What have they purchased in the past? You can set up an automated campaign to automatically go to those people and really they know your purchase history. And that's important to consumers when they keep going back. How many of you use Amazon and sometimes they suggest things? It's the same way that you can utilize that in your business as well. And then last but not least, I think is one of the most important, is earning more online reviews. How many of you would like to have more 5-star reviews for your business? Yes. I'm going to tell why they are important first, because first of all, they're going to improve your customer service and encourage people to come back to you. Because if they search for what you do online and they see that you have a 5-star review, but if they see you only have 2 5-star reviews, they're going to think, oh, maybe that's their friends and family that wrote a review. And once they see there's quite a few, and it's okay to not have every review be a 5-star, but respond to those reviews. It gives really those consumers confidence in choosing your business, and really more reviews also convince the search engines that you're the one to display, especially in the map pack. So it's crucial. The map pack on Google is usually in the Maps section. They call it Google My Business. And so though it's critical to have on the reviews for your business. And again, identify the happy customers as well as the ones who aren't, and just respond to them. And it's important because people will see that they're engaging within your business. And then 97% of consumers read those online reviews before making a decision. And now more than ever, especially during the pandemic when people weren't talking to each other as much, now that things are opening up, it's still really important. It's one thing that people are looking at before making a purchasing decision. So it's really important if you own a business to make sure you have those online reviews. And so hopefully you were able to gain a little bit more on different ways you can elevate your customer experience. Thanks.